Hello, and thank you for choosing Pond Pro Canada. This video will give you the knowledge you need to properly install your robust air diffuser and compressor. Please start by checking your local bylaw for the necessary distance from the water to your electricity. When mounting, make sure the cabinet is 36 inches or 1 meter off the ground. The next step is to strip back 2 feet of the insulation, exposing the polytubing underneath. The tubing is numbered, ensuring you use the same tubes at each end. Insert the barb connectors and tighten the hose clamps. Here is a video to show you how to connect the polytubing to the air lines. Make sure when you are adjusting the hose clamps not to tighten too severely, or you will damage the plastic fittings. Once you have completed this step, put the insulation back over the tubing and use tape to hold it tight. Reinsert the protective sheath over the insulation. This is what it should look like when it's done. Before connecting the air line to the polytubes, insert the barb connectors and tighten the hose clamps, just as you did before. Now you may continue. To help sink the tubing, you can tie 3 to 5 pieces of rebar to the insulated line using zip ties. Install the insulated tubing below the sod and rockwork so that when the tubing goes into the lake, it is below the ice level in wintertime. When attaching the air line to the diffuser, insert the barb fitting into the bottom. Insert the air line over top, then clamp the tubing tightly. Don't forget to fill your diffuser with sand to help it sink. This is what it should look like when it's ready to go into the water. When positioning the diffuser, it is best to take it to the desired area in your pond and lower it down with a rope. To suspend the diffuser, use a long rope and simply loop it through each of the holes on the diffuser. That way, when you find the desired position, you can easily pull the rope back up. Please note that if your pond already has fish in it, you should suspend it only halfway into the water column and drop it only 1 foot per week. Often ponds are dead and anaerobic. We do not want to risk mixing the water void of oxygen with the rest of the water. If these instructions are not followed, you risk killing the fish. Once your diffuser is in place, and you have followed all of these steps, you can paddle back to the shore and let the diffuser do its work. Again, thank you for choosing Pond Pro Canada, and enjoy.